What is going on, everyone? My name's Boy and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the left side of the map in the blue color, playing as Ra. His name is IKillUDie. His opponent today in the red color, playing as if I could move the screen as Kronos. His name is Swissboy. The map is Watering Hole and is currently, as I look at the thing, it's currently a 1-0 for IKillUDie. Look at that. Look at that one go. Look at that. It just happened. Mid-thing. You didn't notice anything. Absolute professional right here. So nice play there by IKillUDie in the first game. Switching things up here, taking himself away from the Hades and picking Ra, I believe picking Watering Hole. You do get to pick your own map here. The way that this round games work is each player gets a home map that they want to play on. And the other player gets the other, well, each player does get a home map. And if they both split their home maps, they go onto a pre-selected standard map, which is very, very exciting indeed. And it does mean that we generally see a diverse range of gods and a diverse range of strategies and also a diverse range of maps. I think we've seen a couple of Mediterranean so far. We've seen a Watering Hole, we've seen a Ghost Lake now. So I expect to see a lot of different maps. You can also pick some really strange maps like Archipelago or Moat. Not sure. Can pick those ones as well. Like a lot of interesting games here. And I do apologize to those who have already seen this game. If you've already seen this game, this is definitely a recorded game. It was streamed live by Blackadder. So while we're in this early stage, I just want to throw massive shout out to all the people who want to get involved and do some streaming, do some casting. There's so many games to be done. I've already said it, 16 games a week, plus a flex week, which is an extra 16 games to be played at any point during the 6-week span of the group stage. So there's a lot of games to be going around, a lot of casting to be done. So, very, very, very exciting times indeed. So if you don't know who the streamers are as well, the official streamers, there's no real, the official streamers are myself, ChronoJJ, Blackadder, and AOL Iron Maiden, and then anybody else who wants to be doing so can join that Discord and ask to join in the streaming and get that stuff going. So long as you got good internet and you're not going to lag the game up too badly, we'd love to have you. And here we go. Do have the gold villagers on this thing. What's villagers on gold actually super early here? This is an interesting build here to order here from IKillUDie. How's his resources looking? With only 7 villagers on food, I generally prefer to go 8 villagers on food here. Oh, sorry, I hit my head on the microphone. I generally prefer to get 8 villagers here on food because it allows me to advance about 4:30, but it's looking like that's going to be happening here for IKillUDie. So nice build order here. He's going to have a lot of gold income, so he may be able to build out a couple of priests if he needs to. We do have some forward oracles here. Swissboy not going through Prometheus early here, going for a fast second town center. This is some dangerous play here from Swissboy. You're actually inviting yourself to get villager rushed here, and Ra can villager rush. And there's no monument, or there's the monument going up, so probably not going to see it because you didn't get 5 favor out, and the monument does not quite get you enough unless it gets built quite early. So it's looking like I don't know what's happening here. We do see some walls going up, more walls over here, looking great, and looking like the villagers moving up to this top location to put the town center down instantly. And I think honestly, I think IKillUDie is happy seeing a second town center here from Swissboy, because this slows down a lot of the early aggression. Allows him to eat this elephant nice and free, come back, eat these gazelle nice and free. He's even got these rhino in the back of his base that he can eat once the aggression starts coming on. This oracle has been spotted, and we do see the Pharaoh and the Wadjet looking to move forward. He can come onto this location over here and do some real harm. So we'll see if we can find something there. We'll see. Apparently it's Nullus's birthday today, so I reckon we do a little happy birthday. Anyone? Happy birthday to you. I'm not going to continue this, but happy birthday, Nullus. He is playing in the tournament as well. Very strong Rhinos player. For those of you playing at home, we do see the Rhinoceros over here gets extinguished as the second town center is up and the Prometheus is on its way. IKillUDie here, he can get very creative here against these two town center plays. He can just go straight to the heroic age if he wants, or he can grab a third town center. In fact, grabbing a third town center here, had he anticipated this, could have been a very strong counter to this early second town center from Swissboy. But I think, this is brutal here. The Wadjet and the Pharaoh coming in to harass. There's no answer to this at all until the classical age comes in. But he can't just jump off this and go onto the pigs. He's almost gonna lose the villagers. He does manage to garrison them in there. He can just move these villagers off the hunt onto the gold if he needs to. Promethean does pop out. You get instantly sniped by the Pharaoh and the Wadjet. But he can dodge it. Swissboy not paying attention over here. Going to be losing the Promethean and and a Promethean offspring, I guess. Almost losing that entirety of that thing there. We don't see. Is there an armory coming up just yet? No armory just yet for IKillUDie. Very strange. Generally speaking, you want to throw that armory up as soon as you hit the classical age. It takes about a minute to build. And we do see the elephant has been eaten completely. Going to move back over onto these rhino here. The farm's going up actually. So a very boomy build order here from IKillUDie. Going to come out with a lot of resources in the end. We'll see what Swissboy's doing. There's no military buildings up just yet for Swissboy, so already on farms as well. That's interesting. And watchtowers. This Pharaoh Wadjet shenanigans did so much damage to Swissboy. It is unbelievable. And the Pharaoh even got out alive with 3 HP. Rain coming down. We do see the rains coming down with 13 farms up, which is absolutely huge. IKillUDie trying to get his way to the heroic age here. His upgrades are plow, shadoof, husbandry, hunting dogs, no pickaxe just yet. So very interesting. And we'll see where Swissboy wants to go. He's going for an armory. This could be a behemoth all-in from Swissboy. This could be, but he's really short on the gold because of that harass. You see some military barracks going down as well. I like the thought process behind this, but the farms here and all of that stuff, we do see a time shift or a mana getting moved around. I think it's just going to be too slow. If he was advanced already, if he went for like a 7:30 or an 8-minute advance time, instead of hunting over here, just like moving these villagers onto the gold mine while the harass was on, and just move on to some pigs. Also, Swissboy on farms instead of eating the pigs. Like, okay, so the rain's over now, so I get that the farms were a good idea during the rain. Do it. There's the Rhea. But move onto the pigs now because they gather faster. You do see the temple getting time shifted over the back here. Going to be going for this town center, and I believe he will be getting it. So that's going to be really key. But the big thing right now for IKillUDie, given that he's had these two town centers for so long, is all these extra villages that he's going to get. So even if he loses this town center, so long as he delays for long enough to get out enough priests, this attack is going to be difficult. We do see military barracks coming in as well, so that's probably going to be some Arcus to get started to get built out. I love this from Swissboy. A really sneaky attack. It just feels just a little bit late, a little bit delayed. And we see some dogs going up from IKillUDie. That's hilarious there. And another military barracks is up. Sergeant Gatehinge chilling up here as well as this relic over here, which you didn't see. Anvil for Feistus. It's a good relic to be grabbed, but it's not been spotted. There's the Rhea, or Rhea. A couple of behemoths are already out. Now Swissboy's got 50 or 60 favor in the bank. And if you compare this to like a Scarab push, that is a lot of favor to have in the bank to be spamming those behemoths. We do see some Arcus getting built as well, Miller coming out, and those behemoths are spamming, and it's looking like IKillUDie has just got no idea what's going on. Actually going for a fast mythic here, the market's up, and that's incredibly smart. However, is he going to hit the timing or not? This is all going to come down to, can Swissboy hit this early enough or not, because the mummy will be out, the son of Osiris will be out, and this push is not going to work. But there is a trader. There is a trader. So the mummy is going to get traded. So the mummy is no good for IKillUDie, but the son of Osiris, on the other hand, is very, very good. So we're at 31%. The behemoths coming out. There's 3 of them going after this town center, but this is not the town center that the Mythic Age is coming through. We do see a trader has come down onto the Patsukos, which is exactly what IKillUDie wants, which means he's going to get that timing enough to be able to be able to at least get some value out of his mummy before he gets traded or gets killed. And now the behemoths just instantly take down this town center. At 60% heroic age, we see this forward town center getting grabbed by IKillUDie. More military buildings getting time shifted in for Swissboy as he's moving in, and IKillUDie has got a mountain to climb right now as Swissboy is just rolling through this Egyptian base. However, 80% of the way to Osiris. If these behemoths just clicked on the town center here, they could have killed this town center before the Mythic Age came in. They could have been there. Would have been... Oh, Swissboy. That hurts. That hurts so much to see. Because now the Osiris comes out. This is going to... At least one of these behemoths is going to be instantly killed by the mummies. There is a deconstruct still available for Swissboy, which he could have used on the temple as well. But there's the mummy, picks off one of these behemoths, and now we do see a valor coming in for Swissboy as he's going to be able to take down the mummy. But the priest coming in, the son of Osiris coming in, going to be able to take these guys out very, very fast with that special or that lightning attack. Now the villagers coming over here to be repairing this town center. Both of those behemoths do get picked off, but the town center does fall. Now the arc is coming in. The heavy arc is coming after the son of Osiris. You see how much damage this son of Osiris does this early to non-upgraded units. The 60 damage just is so much, and this town center is going to instantly come back up as more units are flooding in for Swissboy, but he cannot keep spamming behemoths here, and he's not going to be able to pick off this son of Osiris anytime soon, as he just does so much damage here. And now we've got the town center coming up for Swissboy, but IKillUDie is already on his way over here. Siege Works coming up, Chariot Archers coming out. These villagers have been spotted. They're both going to get picked off, and Swissboy is going to have to retreat here away from this, and I'm not seeing it for Swissboy here, as the fast Mythic Age of IKillUDie seems to have done enough for him to stay alive. The mummy's still alive in the back here, but he is asking for that to get traded. Nice trip damage by this medium Milo though onto the son of Osiris. So a couple of hits there will get picked off by the mummy. Meanwhile, both of these citizens do die as a mana is trying to get time shifted in, and these villagers are in here as well. Doing their thing, going to be able to get this town center up, and that's map control for IKillUDie. So we'll see what Swissboy can do. Maybe throwing up a palace would be a good idea and he'd be able to start doing something in order to push forward with those destroyers and take out the town center or something like that. But meanwhile, these units moving in and try and snipe that Son of Osiris, getting a lot of good damage. There is the traitor, and he immediately goes after the chariot archer there. He does manage to pick that one off. The Son of Osiris doing some more damage. Nice micro into the tower there. Another Valor comes down for Swissboy. He does manage to kill that Wadget there, and we don't see any more behemoths coming out. It would be a nice bait though. Get one behemoth out here and then go after this here. We see a nice locust there. Picks off 2-3 citizens with that one. That's some value there. Normally you don't get any citizen pickoffs with the locust, but getting 3. I know he has a couple of chariots here to help out as well. We do see that the tower setter does get up there for IKillUDie. So now sitting on 3 town centers, which is absolutely huge. And he's going to be able to push Swissboy back, and now IKillUDie has got that complete control of the middle of the map, but Swissboy's got control of this side of the map here, but it's just, the problem is he can't get a citizen over here. I think if he built a dock, feel like time shift this dock over here or something, and then got a transport ship and stuck a villager over to grab this town center, could be a good option for him, or a desperate option at the very least. So we'll see. We're trying to take down these chariot archers here as well, and it's going to be actually these Kantarians do pretty well. The chariot archer ball is such a difficult one to take out if you don't have enough of these guys, and it's looking like Swissboy has to retreat here, and he's going to be fine. And now the Arcus moving forward, be picking off some of these chariot archers. Still trying to kill off this Son of Osiris. Sitting at 200 HP here, or 265 HP. Villagers moving in. Going to be onto this town center though. It's nice sneaky move there. We're distracting these units in here while he's grabbing the town center. It would have been nice to send a priest over there as well. But the medium miller does actually spot that one, I think. But Swissboy not paying attention to it. And the Son of Osiris able to push these guys back with the assistance of the town center and the tower here. More Kantarians coming out. Some catapults are out though for IKillUDie. Potentially going to start seeing some of those rock drops. Still not seeing it here. But these villagers going to get targeted down. There is Skin of the Rhino here for IKillUDie. He's going to be able to pick off some of these at the very least. The Son of Osiris comes back in, still sitting at 243 HP. And that's absolutely huge. The villagers moving back over onto the town center here, and these Murmillo are just about to get picked off, and there's nothing left in this situation. More behemoth coming in. I like this idea. These behemoth can push in onto this town center while there's no defenses here, so he does have that option to make this push happen. The Kontarius here, very nice counters with the heavy Kontarius here is going to be enough to push through these chariot archers, and the Son of Osiris is going to be making his way over here. And the question is, can these behemoth pick off the town center before the Son of Osiris comes over and basically 3-shots them, as they do decide to click over here onto this town center. Son of Osiris is very, very far away, and I don't think it's going to be fast. And we see a traitor on the catapult in order to help take down this town center. Swissboy making this a very, very all in here. We do see a shifting sands though onto the Son of Osiris to get it over here to help out, but will it be enough? The catapult doing some damage. The behemoth does get picked off, and the catapult does get picked off. 351 HP left on that town center. What a play with the shifting sand. Another behemoth is in, but it's just not going to be enough at all with the Son of Osiris. You have to get some units onto it to prevent it from attacking while the behemoth picks it off. But then the empowering of the town center, getting that repair speed up there as well. Another Migdol Stronghold coming up for IKillUDie, but I'm pretty sure Swissboy still has another deconstruct available, so he doesn't have to worry about this one too much. Behemoth sneaking around the back way here, but he does need to be focusing on trying to pick off the Son of Osiris here. Some watchtowers going down as well. These Kontarius going to get picked off, as well as the behemoth coming back in, trying to finish off the town center, but it was already repaired quite a ways, and this behemoth just dies in 3 shots there from that Son of Osiris. Absolute ridiculous unit there, just able to shut down this behemoth play here from Swissboy. And now IKillUDie has got to have max villages here or something like that. He's got no upgrades to speak of, or got archaic upgrades and mythic age food upgrades, but everything else is looking very low. Nice deconstruct on this Migdol stronghold, and the Contarius, they're sitting on the Son of Osiris. He needs to get a surround on this. We do see some mercenary cavalry coming out as the deconstruct comes in, so that's an extra 400 gold he can just spend on mercenary now. And now Son of Osiris is going back into this location here. Watchtowers are up. There's no crenellations for him just yet, but I'm sure that'll be a very important upgrade for him to get. We do see some nice upgrades though for Swissboy. The Contarius now going to be jabbing away at these Ra villages. Another Migdol's coming up as the villagers moving over here, and the Son of Osiris still dealing so much damage at 130 HP left. The villagers running away from this gold mine into the town center here. There's still some gold mines over in the corner. A bunch of idle chariots here. Have spotted nothing else over in this corner here. Chariots are somehow getting up to the top of the map here, going to look for something here. Not sure what. And now the Contarius still pushing in, going after the catapults here. Still no crenellations. We do see a Valor coming in, and maybe going to have to retreat here to pick off these chariots. They've managed to move into the base. We'd love to see some counter towers here to push back in, because with access to crenellations, you pick off those mercenary cavalry nicely if you have a couple of towers in there, more military barracks coming through. And these Contarius are going to try and push their way in here. There is crenellations has come through now, as well as masons. So these Contarius are going to start dying very, very fast. But they do pick off these towers equally fast as well. So we'll see if that matters or not in this time. Some Osiris chilling this Migdol could pop out and deal a lot of damage, but do pop out on kind of the wrong side. Try to keep him safe, I guess. And the damage is going to be coming through onto these Contarius again. And the watchtowers do go down, but at what cost? Not even able to get the damage done with that sacrifice, and the Contarius retreating back. The Swissboy is still trying as he might to hold on here. He's still spamming units here. Does have a market up. No real ability to get to the next stage. We check out his resources. He's got 2,700 or nearly 2,800 wood in the bank, and he needs to get more villagers on food then. If he's got that much wood in the back, he's got 2 villagers still on wood. Just take them off, put them over onto food, and then you may be able to start floating some food there. And now these units are still moving in, but the Son of Osiris just picks them off so fast that IKillUDie is just getting further and further ahead. He started his trade route as well. That's going to push his economy even further into the stratosphere. And IKillUDie just absolutely in control right now. Would love to see some heavy cavalry coming through right now, but the cavalry kind of have the same amount of damage as those heavy Contarius here. In fact, they're just better in every way except for the hack armor. 190 plus they get a bonus damage against the cavalry, which is huge. Now these Contarius have just been shut down. The Arcus in the back. I can't speak. The Arcus in the back need to be on that Son of Osiris whenever he's attacking, because he does 18 range, so you can get in there and get that damage done whenever he's attacking. It's very, very important. And I think it's really important as well to go like box formation against the Son of Osiris, so you get those Arcus nice and close and safe away from those cavalry as well. And we do see him retreating back here, but not happening. Not happening just yet. Turning around, ready to fight again. Son of Osiris coming in, trying to focus him down. You need to click on him straight away. Still no damage taken onto that Son of Osiris, who's just sitting there doing so much. We do see big jab there down to 83 HP, but it's still too much. More Contarius coming around the back, and the Son of Osiris going to be retreating, as the Contarius have to retreat in the front, and the Arcus as well in the back with the rest of those units. And it's looking like IKillUDie has just got this one. Still no time shift of this dock. That's okay. And are we going to see any upgrades here, or just still spamming units? So we check out on there's Swissboy tapping out in 22 minutes and 35 seconds there. Nice play from IKillUDie. A really, really interesting strategy from Swissboy. I think this strat was incredible. I think the timing was immaculate, and if these docks weren't here, Swissboy would have just right-clicked on this town center, killed the Mythic agent before he got there, and then won the game then and there. That was some impeccable timing, and to think, had Swissboy had organized his economy a bit better, had the extra gold income, he probably could have gotten to the heroic age faster and dealt even more damage with this strategy. So really, really innovative play here from a Swissboy. Super unlucky that, well, we obviously didn't know that the fast Mythic was coming, but just not clicking on the town center was crucial. So that's what it was. Anyways, well played by IKillUDie taking this series. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do enjoy this tournament, feel free to give a follow on the Twitch or subscription on the YouTubes. Join over to the Discord to get updates about when the games are going to be happening live. I'm going to be doing all the games that I don't catch live in recorded games, or trying to. It's so many games, but it's going to be really, really good. So appreciate you guys so much. And for those in the Twitch currently, I will be seeing you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And that's Saturday for those of you playing at home. And also on Sunday, we're going to be doing some of, I think it's Matris Brickhead, and I want to say SMP4 versus Demantis. Could be wrong about that one. Not 100% sure. Anyways, see you later for now. Thanks for watching.